Hey folks, Paul here. Let's talk through a trade I just took on the Euro USD or fibre. It's Friday the 31st of July 2020. Give you a bit of context around the trade. We've been in a strong bullish market all week. We've moved strongly higher. And US index has been in a strong bearish move all month and all week. And coming into Asia off a strong bullish move yesterday. The market rallied up in Asia around the previous day's highs, made quite a big move. It rallied some 70 odd pips for Asia, massive Asian range. And then we had this consolidation going into London Open. London Open's right here. So coming into London Open, we sweep the lows of this consolidation. So if the Asian range is really big, you can go in and look for the main consolidation running into pre-London. We run the lows pre-London, potentially faking long traders out, long traders that have gotten a bit scared and trailed their stops up tight, fakes them out. Runs up, we run the current day's high. We've already run the previous day's high over here. So we run the current day's high, stab through it. We're already at R2 on GM2 pivots, R1, sorry, on GM2 pivots. We stab into the mid pivot line, but the main thing is we run the current day's high. We stab through it, we break down, back into this consolidation. And then we run up and we fail to make a new higher high on the 5 minute. We break down again off the order block. Market structure break here, breaks it, returns to the breaker, which is this. This is a breaker, not a mitigation block, because the mitigation block would be used over here prior to running the high. So we run into the breaker, which is where I got short right here, as we run into the breaker. My target was a run into this liquidity void over here. Quite conservative target. We've been in a big, strong bullish market. It's just targeting a 25-30 pip run as a one-to-one risk reward. Targets stops are above this high, so stops at 20 pips, and I grabbed 25 pips out. As you can see here, we're dropping strongly lower. It may well come down and run out these lows. It could even go right back to the GM2 pivot level. The high more highly likely scenario for me for this trade was just a quick short down into this liquidity void. The other thing you'll see here is it's a classic ICT inner circle trader, market maker, sell profile trade. You've got an initial consolidation here at the start of the day and at the end of the previous day. You've got a rally away from it in Asia, a initial distribution level here above the previous day's high, a rally up, a new distribution and accumulation level here. We drop down, we make a final distribution above the current day's highs, smart money reversal in here, breakdown, reaccumulation of shorts, and another breakdown. The final for this particular market maker sell model on this time frame would be to redistribute the positions accumulated on the run up below this initial consolidation low. Because the market's been so strong, the high probability scenario is to exit just before the initial consolidation, which is what I did in this liquidity void. So if you want to learn more about the ICT Market Maker profile, ICT is actually re-releasing his Market Maker series on his YouTube channel, ICT Inner Circle Trader. He's got his own YouTube channel. These are all his concepts that I trade, and that's just detailing how you can use these concepts to get some high probability trades. And this is a short inside of a very strong bullish move, and that's what it looked like on the 15-minute time frame. You can see here it's a really strong bullish trend, and that's large reason why I go in with both smaller volume, smaller size. So I'm risking 1% or a bit less than 1%. And this is what it looks like on a 15-minute chart, where you've got this consolidation, drop down, run higher, and then break. And this is, you get this typically often in London, where you get a consolidation, drop down. This is right at the end of London, this one, and into New York, rally. Start of London, bit of a drop down, rally, sort of reverses. There's better examples potentially on cable yesterday. It's a better example here, where you get this consolidation, drop down below previous lows, runs out liquidity, and then rallies. This is a trade I took yesterday on cable. And that also lined up with some fibs and Asian range projections and the GMT pivots as well. It was a lot of confluence around that area. It was a really sweet trade. But yeah, so that's it. That's how I used ICT's market maker model, and trading out of a breaker, having waited through the smart money reversal, market structure break, back into the breaker short to fill the liquidity void. Which has currently just been done. I hope that gives you some insights and shows that it's not only ICT that can use his tools to make some money out of the markets. Can be done if you study and if you learn to read the narrative in price as it prints. Hope that's insightful, and good luck and good trading.